yeah. Apply pressure from every angle, you feel me? Yeah, you know, attack more. Never fold, man. Nah, never fold, never quit, yeah. Keep going, like, yeah. Now they gotta feel me, yeah. Now they gotta feel me, yeah. Now they finna feel me. I try to keep it cool, but niggas always act a fool. So now they gotta feel me, yeah. Now they gotta feel me, yeah. Now they finna feel me. I try to keep it cool, but niggas always act a fool. So now they gotta, yeah, I smoke that thing. Tryna get M's in the bank, fuck what they think. Knock a nigga whole mouth out. Come side me, top break, throw hands like Tank. Knock it out the park like Hank. I've been doing them planks, what you got on my drink? I've been trying to keep my sane. Humanity so lame, fuck you and your gang. Speaking on the dead man's name.
Skol Vikes, here we go. Skol Vikes, here we go, man. Let's get to it. Down at the levee, we going fishing. At the levee. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Skol Vikes, another live, another day. Here we go. Some topics to get into. Before I dive in, you come in the chat, make sure you like it up. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell as well, man. It takes less than 1 second. Why not? You understand early, bro. Skol Vikes. Support the grind, support the channel. I repeat, support the grind, support the channel. Like I say, some Vikings news to get into. Some new news. The GM search is on. I believe the Vikings schedule an interview with the Buffalo Bills GM or ex-former GM or somebody in the office. I'm going to get into that news as well. We got some receivers, the wide receiver 3. Should the Vikings reach for a wide receiver 3, etc.? Yeah, man. So definitely got some news to get into, bro. So we're going to dive into it. Probably be here about an hour or so. A little shorter live tonight. Let's get to it, man. Let's get it. Northfierce in the building. Northfierce in the building. What up, home? Skol Vikes. Here we go. Oh, hold up, bro. What the hell going on? Give me 1 second. Here we go. Dell in the building. What up, home? Skol Vikes. Here we go. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Here we go, man. So like I say, the Vikings are definitely in need of a wide receiver 3. Which direction will they go? That's the main question. The speaker. Oh, give me 1 second, man. So why am I hearing that and not that? 1 second, man. Hold on. Here we go. But yeah, like I say, the Vikings are in need of a wide receiver 3. That's the first news of business we're going to get into. I'm going to dive into. Tech, what up, dog? Tech in the building. What up, home? Skol Vikes, bro? Here we go. Let's get it. Let me know if my volume good. I repeat, let me know if my volume is good. Here we go, man. Here we go, man. I don't think we need to bring in a receiver. Knotts and Bell have huge upside. Yeah, I definitely like Dejon Bell out of Georgia. Don't know too much about Shalik Knotts, but I definitely like Dejon Bell out of Georgia. No cap. Like I've been saying, Dejon Bell brings a lot to the table. Dejon Bell brings a lot to the table, dog. Versatility, size, speed, power. He kind of was underutilized at Georgia anyway, and questionable quarterback play. So Dejon Bell still has a lot to tap into. You put him with Keenan McCardell, you put him around you put him around Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison, etc. He could definitely turn into a solid player, man. And you can't forget about Ty Felton. Can Ty Felton show up and show out this year? What will he do this year? Can he step up? Can he elevate? Me personally, I wouldn't put that much trust in him, but it is possible. We will see, man. We will see. Here we go. Here we go. Doesn't matter when all our QBs will be on suicide watch after KOC gets all the QBs hurt. That boy Tech wild, dog. That boy Tech wild. Oh man. Let's get it, bro. Let's get it. That boy say gonna get all the QBs hurt. Come on now, Tech. Have some belief in KO if Kevin O'Connell, man. Have some belief in Kevin O'Connell. Here we go. Let's get it, man. So let's go ahead and dive into this Brandon Ayuk situation right quick. So it should get a mic preamp, EJ. He says, sorry, sorry, Positive Jedi will be in the building. Oh man. Gotta keep it positive, Tech. Gotta keep it positive, Tech. No cap. Here we go. Dejon, is he the mustard now? That boy Norris Wild, man. Let's get it. Let's get it, man. Yes, I'm gonna just dive into let me see here. Hold up. Where's that shit at? Here we go. So we're gonna dive into this Brandon Ayuk trade talk right quick. And the verdict is still out on Jawan Jennings as well. You know, he came on a visit, came in the building, but he left without a deal. The word is the Vikings still may be talking to him in the background about potentially signing. You ask me out of the whole list, out of Debo Samuel, Brandon Ayuk, or Jawan Jennings, I'm probably leaning towards Jawan Jennings to be exact. I think as far as the list of receivers, if you want to bring a receiver in, Jawan Jennings gives you the best opportunity, gives you the most out of the deal. Definitely, man. We got into a heated debate yesterday, EJ. Would you take Kirk Cousins or Dante Culpepper? Oh man, here we go. Here we go. Oh man, here we go. Oh man, Avalon VT 737 plugin should work well for you. Oh, what does that do, Dell? What does that do? Expound, expound. Here we go. What does that plugin exactly do, dog? He said we got into it. I'm definitely taking Dante Culpepper, man. You know how I feel about Kirk Cousins Tech. I, I can't stand Kirk. No hate towards him, but at the end of the day, I would never. Probably, I don't care what quarterback you name. To be honest, hell, I, I really don't care what quarterback you may say. I'm not taking Kirk Cousins on GP on GP. You hear me? Early. We go, man. Once again, you come in the chat, fire the chat up, like, comment, and subscribe as well, man. We go. I mean, heated debate about what for what. Shit, it should be an easy decision. Kirk Cousins, why? Kirk Cousins, for what? Kirk Cousins is who Kirk Cousins is, dog. You know, we talk about arm power, arm talent. You give the edge to Culpepper, period. I mean, I'm sure some things Kirk might give you that Dante Culpepper doesn't, but at the end of the day, I'm not taking Kirk over damn near nobody. Holmes, no cap. Here we go. Straight up, dog. For real. For real. Press and EQ your voice. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. That's already done. Already done, man. Yeah, compressed EQ already done, man. No cap. Here we go. Let's see here. Let's see here. Give me 1 second, man. But let me know, yeah, would you rather have Brandon Ayuk? Would you rather have Debo Samuel? Or would you go with one of the young guys in the building already? Or Jawan Jennings? Who should be the Vikings wide receiver 3? You know what I mean? Here we go. Give me 1 second, man. Set this up right quick. Hmm. As we know, rookie training camp, rookie mini camp starts this weekend. Very exciting. Very excited about certain rookies in the building for sure. A lot of rookie talent through the draft, man. Very excited. Can't wait. I think out of this rookie class, every rookie has a chance to make the team for sure. About 4 or 5 rookies may even have the chance to start, if not start, definitely be in a rotation heavy. A lot of talent in this draft, bro. No cap. Here we go. No, I know, yeah. Where we at here, man? You know, I know it, yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, let's dive into it, man. 1 second. What the hell else? There we go. Vikings get compelling trade pitch for Brandon Ayuk. The Minnesota Vikings are yet to fill the wide receiver 3 role that Jalen Naylor left in free agency in March. The Vikings have since hosted free agent Jawan Jennings on a visit, but no deal has been finalized yet. Minnesota also brought in 4 UDFA wide receivers after the 2026 NFL Draft. Shalik Knox, Maryland; Marcus Sanders Jr., Georgia Southern; Dejon Bell, Dylan Bell, Georgia. My bad. Dylan Bell. What the hell I keep saying Dejon, dog? Luke Wysong, Arizona. It will be an uphill battle for these men to get the wide receiver 4 position, let alone wide receiver 3. The Vikings still employ Ty Felton and have plenty of options on the free agency market. Recently, a theory has surfaced that the Vikings could go the trade route for the position. Hmm. So let's get to it. Dustin Baker of Vikings territory recently shouted out Brandon Ayuk as a potential trade candidate for the Vikings. The 49ers and Ayuk have fallen out of love. They don't want each other anymore. It's just that San Francisco is in no hurry to drop Ayuk, insisting he's available for trade, but also that he won't play for the Niners again. It's a standoff. At his peak, Ayuk is a magnificent wide receiver too, with the upside of a wide receiver 1. At least that at least that this used to be his trajectory when San Francisco paid him a boatload of cash. If the 49ers are able to trade Ayuk, the deal will probably come together when San Francisco's financial plan is less after June 1st. Naturally, Ayuk would fit wonderfully in Minnesota. Kyle Shanahan and Kevin O'Connell's systems have similarities. Let's be careful comparing Kyle Shanahan and KOC as well. I think Kyle Shanahan, as far as play calling, coaching, etc., is probably steps ahead of Kevin O'Connell right now. Yeah, what he's proven, what Kyle Shanahan did last year with injuries, etc. He did a great job. KOC hasn't proved anything yet, bro. 4 years, no playoff wins. You need more. We need more. At the end of the day, here we go. Baker lists the potential compensation sent to the 49ers as a 6th round draft pick. It would be low risk, high reward move. It's unclear if Ayuk even wants to play football again, and it could certainly come with some headaches for the Vikings. I mean, damn, Ayuk ain't trying to ball no more. What's going on with Ayuk, man? How old is Brandon Ayuk anyway? Here we go. Brandon Ayuk isn't making his trade or release easy. On a recent episode of the Pat McAfee show, insider Adam Schefter revealed that Ayuk isn't making things easy. Well, we know he's not going to be back in San Francisco. We know the team is ready to move on from him, and they've advertised, including this weekend, at every turn that they would trade him for whatever they could get back for him. So that's pretty much a done deal right there in San Fran. And I think the reason a team's not trading for him right now is that they don't want to assume the current contract that he has. And so it's a situation where he hasn't been in clear, constant communication with the Niners. They have had a hard time getting a hold of him. Wow, trippy, man, trippy. Other teams, I think, have attempted to reach out. They've had a hard time getting a hold of him. Ayuk has seemingly been playing career sabotage on himself for months now. It's hard to imagine that the Vikings want anything to do with a player like that. However, they may be attractive enough of a situation for Ayuk to play ball. Damn, so you really don't even know if Ayuk want to play the game anyway. I mean, the dude ain't answering his phone calls. Dude ain't picking up. Do he want to play ball at all, dog? Heavy. Here we go. Here we go, man. He said, "No, I'm hyped for our fullback we drafted, man. I hope they use him." Oh, they gonna use him, man. Max Bredesen Tech in the building. Max Bredesen is in the building, big dog. Heavy, you hear me? No cap. You know what I'm saying? He said, "Hold on, are you taking Culpepper or Cousin EJ? Who's better?" I'm taking Culpepper, bro. Anybody you name, I'm taking over Kirk Cousins. Realistically, yeah, I don't want nothing to do with Kirk Cousins ever. You know, Kirk Cousins to me is a joke. He was a clown. He hid behind the disguise. Yeah, everything with Kirk Cousins is and was one big lie. Period. Here we go. If they try to get a vet, Jawan, but we need to see what we have in the guys we already have. Dylan Bell, I say Dylan Bell is the man, bro. I say Dylan Bell is the man. You know, I definitely say I definitely say Dylan Bell is the man for the job. See what he can do, bro. You ain't got to spend no money or overpay a veteran at the end of the day. Period. You ain't got to reach to sign Jawan. If he don't want to play fair ball, cool. Let him roll out. Let him roll the hell out, straight up. You know, let the man roll out, dog. No cap. You know it. I know it. He said, "Why Brandon Ayuk hold out and just stop playing for the Niners? I don't get. Was it money? Who knows, man? You know, who knows, Tech? Shit. With Brandon Ayuk, you got a course. Then do he even want to play ball anymore? Yeah, do he got love for the game anymore? Is his mind still in the game? No cap. That's the big question for him. Because I don't want nobody on the squad who don't really want to play ball, right? Who just there for a check. Nah, bro. Get the hell out the building for real. Yeah. I mean, if he's done, he's just done. Leave it at that. That simple, that plain, man. If he's done, he's done. And he don't want to get on the field anyway. That's putting him at danger, at risk. You go out on that football field, half-assing, playing around. Shit, you can't play around with football, just like you can't play boxing, dog. You know what I'm saying? You can't play around with no sport, no physical contact sport, especially at the highest level. Get your fucking head cracked. You get hurt, get your head bust, huh? Early, man. No cap. You go out there playing, you can lose your life on that field, dog. Them boys ain't out there playing. Them boys busting heads, cracking heads. Full speed ahead, violence, man. Violence, straight up. So if Brandon Ayuk don't want to play, retire. You know? Lead a game, bro. Lead a game. That's it. That's all. We go. Straight up, man. You don't want to play ball? Roll out. It's what it is. It's what it is, man. You know? We got in the building. We got in the building, man. Who Yang in the building? You rang Who Yang? You rang Who Yang? Huh? School vibes. Let's get it. Yeah, what that train sounding, dog? What the hell going on there? Hey, no Ed and Eddie tonight, Hu Yang. You hear me? No Ed and Eddie tonight. You hear me, Hu Yang? Straight up. Let's get it. Let's get it, man. My sound, man. Let me... Oh man, I'm trying to see what's up with her. My damn sound, dog. We go. Let's get it, man. Nor say you rang Hu Yang. We go, man. Let's get it. We got next here, bro. Let's see here. Sport ball full back. Hold on. These guys stay talking crazy out here. Let me see, where the fuck is that GM guy, man? They trying to find a GM. Hire Rob. Why don't you just hire Rob, dog? Period. They trying to look for everybody else around the way. Hire Rob Brzezinski, dog. You know. So Vikings target Terrence Gray for GM, revisiting Minnesota's draft hits and misses during his tenure. So I guess he got an interview. Terrence Gray out of Buffalo. Don't know too much about him. Once again, I don't know why the Vikings are even searching for a GM right now. Hire Rob Brzezinski. He's in the building. He did a great job. Why not get a man the job, bro? Period. Especially after him expressing he wants the job. He's willing to be a GM. Shit, why not, Holmes? Heavy. Come on, bro. Here we go. So I guess they requested an interview with Bills Terrence Gray. Once again, who the hell is Terrence Gray, bro? Let me know in the chat. Do you know about Terrence Gray's history, what he's done, what are his credentials, etc. Period, man. They giving people interviews and all this shit, bruh. That don't make no damn sense, man. You want to go out here and try to hire Terrence Gray, man? Hire Rob Brzezinski, man. Here we go. Give me 1 second, man. Let me see here. So the Vikings begin search for new general manager. Request interview with Bills Terrence Gray. Here we go. The Minnesota Vikings have identified their first general manager candidate outside the organization. The Vikings requested an interview with Buffalo Bills assistant general manager Terrence Gray for their GM job. NFL Network insider Tom Pelissero reported on Wednesday per a source. Gray has been with the Bills since 2017, but spent 11 seasons with Minnesota as a scout, so he is well known within the building. Prior to his stint with the Vikings, Gray worked in the Kansas City Chiefs front office. The Vikings fired general manager Kwesi Adolfo-Mensah in January after 4 seasons. Executive Vice President of Football Operations Rob Brzezinski assumed the GM duties through free agency and the draft. Brzezinski is a candidate to assume the duties full time, but not before the club goes through the interview process. Minnesota is coming off a 9-8 season, finishing third in the NFC North. Man, what, man? Man, come on, bro. I don't see why the Wilfs want to make this so difficult, bro. No cap, you know what I'm saying? You got Rob Brzezinski, who did a phenomenal job, completed a great draft, and you want to go interview someone named Terrence Gray? Like I say, who is Terrence Gray? Do you know about Terrence Gray? Let me know, man. But he said, I don't think Rob wants the job, EJ. There's no job security in that. He said he wanted the job. Tech, what do you mean, bro? The man basically said he wanted the job, period. And what do you mean, no job security? You got to expound. I need more. I need more tech. The man has been the man has been with the Vikings for how long? What, 30 years, 28 years, something like that? So his job security is already there. He can always go back to being the money guy, the cap space guy, etc. But Rob expressed that he wanted to be the GM already. You know, I don't know nothing about him. Yeah, for sure, for sure. That assistant GM for Buffalo was a Viking scout before. Oh, word, Norse. Well, damn, crazy work, crazy work. I smell future trade back with the Lions and Packers again. Who Yang, you wildin', huh? You wildin', huh? We go. We go, man. Wolves want their suck just right and their butts wiped at the same time. A real country bumpkin. Crazy work. Once again, Terrence Gray, I mean, I don't know, man. Maybe they are fulfilling the Rooney rule and doing a few interviews to make it seem like they are looking. Well, I mean, if they're simply playing the game and that's the case, I'm cool with that. Yeah, I'm cool with that at the end of the day, you know. But for me, the man for the job is Rob Brzezinski. I repeat, Rob Brzezinski, hands down, man down. You couldn't have asked him to do a better job to perform any better. Free agency, the requirements he got in free agency, the players, what he did in the drafts. Yeah, man. He needs to be a GM. Why wouldn't he be a GM? Period. We go. We go, man. Like, why wouldn't he be a GM at all, Holmes? Let's get it. Now we're gonna get into some more free agency players that the Vikings might be looking at. Look at this cornerback position right quick. 1 second. So boom. Vikings linked to veteran cornerback in free agency. Last year, when the Minnesota Vikings needed summer cornerback depth, some argued that the club should sign veteran Rasul Douglas. Fast forward to May 2026, and that's happening once again. The same guy. Minnesota's cornerback room looks deeper than last year, but one more veteran would still make sense. No cap, straight up. Douglas remains a free agent, and if he sounds familiar, it's because he spent time with the Green Bay Packers. Douglas would add size and experience to Flores' secondary. Do the Vikings really need another cornerback? Hell yeah, what the hell you mean, bro? Bitch, yeah. Like I always say, you can never have enough talent, enough depth, etc. Period. Here we go. Pro Football Network. Vikings should sign Douglas. PFSN's Jacob Infante outlined the league top 25 free agents, with Douglas checking in at number 10. He explained Douglas' availability and connected him to the Vikings. The Dolphins needed a stopgap starting option at cornerback last year, and Rasul Douglas filled that role admirably. He had 2 interceptions and ranked number 15 in the league in PFSN's cornerback impact, scoring at 84.3. So you talk about a cornerback still contributing at a high level type shit. He'll be 31 in August, so he's hardly a long-term solution for any team, but he should get the chance to battle for a starting role. 2026 predicted team, Minnesota Vikings. In 2025, Minnesota ended up rolling with Jeff Okudah. That was such a piss poor move right there. You know, I don't know what the hell they thought they would get or could get out of Jeff Okudah, but he gave you absolutely nothing, bruh. Early. Here we go. Minnesota ended up rolling with Jeff Okudah at cornerback 3 after many fans request to sign a guy like Douglas. Shit, you should have went with Douglas anyway. Hell. Yeah. Okudah later struggled and suffered a season-ending injury after 6 underwhelming games. The PFF and career resume. Here we go. The Philadelphia Eagles drafted Douglas in round 3 of the 2017 NFL draft, the same day the Vikings picked running back Dalvin Cook. Since then, He's forged a career with 135 games, including 93 starts and 21 interceptions. Here's his Pro Football Focus resume in the last 9 years. Here we go. Shit, let's start from the bottom up. 2017, 64.1, 18, 72.5, 19 took a dip, 52.4, 2020, 60.2, 21, 74.5, 2022, 71.1, 23, 81.0, 24, 53.9, 25, 72.7. So in 25, his grade actually increased again. But like I say, be careful, be very careful. Don't be deceived by the PFF grades and all that. Pay attention, pay more attention to the eye test. Yeah, man. How does the player move on the field? How does he perform on the field? Here we go. And the passer rating allowed 1783.7, 2018, 91.0, 19, 101.3. Well, damn, 2019, that boy balled out. For real. 2020 balled out again, 106.8, 21, 46.3, 22, 84.0, 23, 72.9, 2024, 116.9, and 25, 72.6. We go, man. Finally, the complete destination list. So he went to the Eagles from 17 to 19, Carolina Panthers 2020, Las Vegas Raiders 21, Houston Texans 2021, Arizona Cardinals 21. So he's a real journeyman right now. So if the Vikings bring him in for a year, smart deal, smart contract, I'd be for it. I'd definitely be with it. Oh yeah, I would definitely be with it, bro. No cap. We need more competition, more talent in that room. Here we go. Arizona Cardinals 2021, Green Bay Packers 21 to 23, Buffalo Bills 2023 to 24, Miami Dolphins 2025. SI.com's Nat Gosney made the case for Gosney to the Los Angeles Chargers this week as well. One spot remains wide open for a free agent to come in and sign immediately. That is cornerback, a position that the Chargers lost. We talking about the Chargers and shit like that, man. I mean, if the Vikings gonna make the move, hell, make the move. Why wait? Don't let the Chargers get him or another team get him. Shit, for real, man. If you want to bring the man in the building, bring the man in the damn building. Straight up. Hell, bro. We need more depth anyway. You can never have enough depth. I don't care what nobody talking about around yonder. You can bring in more talent. I'll take Rasul Douglas all day. 1 year solid deal. Bring him in. Bring the motherfucker in. Period. Here we go. Let's get it. So, question is, would GM and cap guy be too much for one guy? Because if Rob B was both, he definitely know what he wouldn't want to spend on an old free agent, in my opinion. Shit, I don't think you can do both for real. I mean, you gotta pretty much pick one. You know, he's either gonna be a GM, then they bring a new cap space guy in, or roll with Matt Thomas. But yeah, I don't think Rob Brzezinski will play both roles. Definitely a tough task right there. Shit, the GM got enough to worry about, let alone worrying about the cap space as well. You feel me, Norse? Just what it is, dog. No cap. Here we go. Let's get it, man. Here we go. What we got here? Minnesota's current cornerbacks. While the Douglas free agent idea is intriguing, the Vikings are actually in a better spot than last year at this time, mainly because they signed veteran James Pierre in March and drafted Stephen F. Austin's Charles Demings, a.k.a. Chuck D, shout out Chuck D, in April. This is the cornerback room before organized team activities later this month. Cornerback 1, Byron Murphy Jr., as we all know. CB2, Isaiah Rodgers, but I think James Pierre will take that spot quickly and swiftly. Here we go. Cornerback 3, they got James Pierre right there at 3. CB4, Charles Demings. Cornerback 5, Dwight McLaughlin. Cornerback 6, Zehemiah Vaughn. 7, Devon Armstead. Cornerback 8, Marcus Allen. Cornerback 9, Tyreek Chappelle. Go ahead. Unless a training camp injury rattles the Vikings or they just want a cornerback room, 5 defenders deep, Douglas really isn't needed, especially due to Brian Flores' defensive practices. He proved last year that he could get by with 3-4 decent corners. And we got other free agents to consider. Of course, Minnesota could still enhance the roster by filling out other positions. The wide receiver 3 role, that's what I talked about earlier. The wide receiver 3 hole on the depth chart is particularly glaring, making a player like Deebo Samuel, Brandon Ayuk, Jawan Jennings, Tyreek Hill, Stephon Diggs, Keenan Allen, or DeAndre Hopkins look attractive. And then we talk about Stephon Diggs. I wouldn't want him in the building personally, but I guess he just got found innocent in his whole trial, his case, whatever. Hell yeah, bro. But me personally, I'm not bringing in Stephon Diggs. You know, got Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill as your QB, as your wide receiver 3 option. How much does he want? How much would he want? Will he be the same player after his ACL injury, etc.? Keenan Allen, wouldn't really touch him. DeAndre Hopkins, maybe though. But I say your best option at the wide receiver 3 is definitely Jawan Jennings or Deebo Samuel. Those would be my top 2 definitely right now. Here we go. The Vikings could also use a third outside linebacker after trading Jonathan Grenard 2.5 weeks ago. Players like Jadeveon Clowney, Joey Bosa, Leonard Floyd, and AJ Espinoza. AJ Espinoza are eagerly awaiting free agent phone calls. Douglas will turn 31 in late August. So you got Jadeveon Clowney out there, Joey Bosa, shit, Leonard Floyd. Hey, man, bring somebody in the building, though. You know? Where that shit at? But yeah, I mean, how much does Jadeveon Clowney really have in the tank? We're talking about an edge rusher, another edge just for backup purposes. It's pretty much DT time now. But shit, you give me Joey Bosa, shit, you give me Leonard Floyd, maybe, baby, AJ Espinoza. One of those 3 guys, bring somebody in just for backup purposes, etc. Or you can lean on your young boys, Bo Richter, Batty in the building for his second year, etc. So definitely options for the Vikings. It will come down to, do they believe in their young guys coming up on the roster? Do they believe in the Bo Richters, right? The Baddies, right? Tyler Batty, etc. Or do they want to get a proven veteran in the building? So a lot of questions to be asked straight up. Here we go. A lot of questions to be answered, man. Straight up, no doubt. Here we go. For sure, man. See here. 1 second. Yeah, so this GM move is very important. Something the Vikings need to hit on for sure. Can't fuck it up, Wilfs. Cannot fuck it up, Wilfs, early. Hire the right man for the job. Here we go. Rob Brzezinski is a top candidate for the Vikings GM job, and it's easy to see why he has so much support. You see this here. The general manager search for the Minnesota Vikings is advancing, and there is a big question surrounding Rob Brzezinski. Shit, I bet it is. Why wouldn't it be? I repeat, why wouldn't it be? The first external name the Minnesota Vikings want to interview for their general manager vacancy was revealed in Buffalo Bills assistant general manager Terrence Gray. It shouldn't be much of a surprise, as Gray spent 11 seasons with the Vikings. Oh, so North was right on that for real. Yeah, North hit that on the head with a hammer. Here we go. There will be many more candidates that the Vikings will bring in to discuss their future general manager job. It's far from a surprise that Gray is on the list, and it emphasizes the fact that the Vikings are looking at candidates with a scouting background. While there are some interesting angles to look at from a short and long-term perspective, there is one that hovers above them all: Rob Brzezinski. Should you ask me, he the top candidate, no cap. Vikings interim GM Rob Brzezinski has a lot of internal support. How serious Brzezinski is as a candidate will play out over time. However, it's obvious with public perception is that they believe in Brzezinski. The Athletic's Alec Lewis confirmed that in his piece discussing the position. The Wolves selected Brzezinski as the interim general manager in late January, hoping he would stabilize their relationship between the personnel department and the coaching staff. He accomplished that task. Big facts, no cap. Shout out Rob Brzezinski in the building for sure. Brzezinski worked with O'Connell and Flores to produce a draft that went mostly according to plan. Brzezinski's decades of experience command respect. He also operates with awareness and feel, traits that are appreciated by those on the football operations and business sides. He has never advocated for power. Handling some of the more front-facing parts of the job isn't his ultimate sell. More than anything, many staffers believe his knowledge of the team's past and present structures make him an ideal candidate for the full-time job. Here we go. When you look at how the Vikings view Brzezinski internally, it's not a surprise he's a candidate. Brzezinski has been in the organization since 1999, and owners Ziggy and Mark Wolf love having continuity in the front office. That has arguably been the biggest criticism of the Wolves' owners, wanting to keep that stability in the organization. Well, shit, you want to keep stability? Hell, keep Rob, period, Holmes, heavy. Keep Rob, straight up. The real question is whether or not Brzezinski will be a real candidate for the job or be considered for a higher position where the general manager reports to him. It would allow him to continue doing the great salary cap work he's already doing and have a more traditional scout handle the personnel decisions. Either way the Vikings choose to go, they will more than likely have Brzezinski at the top of the organization in some way because there is a ton of respect there. Believe that, bruh. Believe that. You know it, I know it. Let's get it. 1 second, man. Dre in the building. What up, big dog? Let's get it, man. SKOL Vikes, here we go. He said, but hell no on Grigson. Yeah, Grigson ain't about shit, man. You know it, I know it. Grigson ain't doing shit here, man. The Vikings hire Grigson, they tripping. No cap. Here we go. Yeah, man, we go. Oh, so they dropping jersey numbers type shit. Okay. So the jersey numbers are out. Let's get into some of this shit, man. What number would the boys be wearing, man? Let's get it. Yeah, what number they gonna wear? Let's get it. Here we go. 1 second, man. Yeah, man, let's get it. Hold on 1 second, man. Fuck that out. Are these all the numbers right here? What number them boys gonna be in, man? We got it. What this is? Hold on. Minnesota Vikings officially announced jersey numbers, including Kyler Murray and the 2026 NFL draft class. If you were waiting to buy a jersey for one of the newest Minnesota Vikings, you don't have to wait any longer. So Kyler Murray got his number picked already. See what's up. Yeah, this offseason was a relatively quiet one for the Minnesota Vikings. They didn't have a lot of salary cap space to maneuver with, so they added just 3 players in free agency before the NFL draft and added a fourth to provide depth, 9 NFL draft picks, and a whopping 19 undrafted free agents round out the roster ahead of rookie minicamp this weekend. Let's see here. Minnesota Vikings announced player numbers. On Wednesday, the Vikings announced player numbers for the 2026 NFL season, and there are some interesting ones. Here we go. Veteran additions and number changes. Kyler Murray, he will be wearing number 1. Is that a shocker? No, not at all. Punter Johnny Hecker, 5. James Pierre, cornerback, 23. Outside linebacker Chaz Chambliss, 32. Defensive tackle Eric Johnson, 93. See what's up here. Pierre got a really nice cornerback number at 23, and Murray sticks with number 1. He's worn that in multiple stops across his career, from high school to the Arizona Cardinals. Chambliss changed his number from 47 to 32, which is a good change overall. Look at the NFL draft class type shit. Heavy. So big Caleb Banks, shout out Caleb Banks in the building, man. He will be wearing number 95. Inside linebacker Jake Goldday, 41. What? 41? I don't like that one too much, but it is what it is. It ain't what it ain't, man. No cap. Here we go. Nose tackle Dominique Orange, 97. Big citrus in the building, man. Big citrus in the building, man. No cap. SKOL VIKES. Offensive tackle Caleb Tiernan, number 78. Jacoby Thomas, safety Jacoby Thomas could be a starting safety, man. Rocking that number 8. You know it, I know it. Here we go. Fullback / tight end Max Bredesen, 45. Charles Demings, shout out Charles Demings, aka Chuck D in the building, man. Heavy. He gonna be rocking number 20. Number 20, that's how he coming. That 2-0, that 20 ball. Bet. Here we go. Running back Damon Claiborne, 21. Center Gavin Gerhardt, 58. Some really good numbers for the Viking draft class. Banks was unable to get 88 due to Alan Page's number being retired. Demings getting 20 is a great number for a cornerback, as is for 8 for Thomas. See what's up, man. What number is Dylan Bell wearing, dog? Let me see here. Dylan Bell rocking 89. You know. About School Williams. Very excited about School Williams for sure. Rocking number 40. We got with the time shit here, man. What he said. I repeat, there's no need for K1 sauce when Mac 9 takes his lunch. Straight up, man. Straight up. Here we go. Time to get that stink. Time to get that stink off that number 8. Real talk, Norris. Here we go, man. Let's get it. 1 second, man. What's he got in this joint? Yeah, I'm probably finna drop the link, man. Come rock and roll with me. Lock in with me for about a good 15, 20 minutes. Let's get to it, bro. Say how you feel. Just make sure it's real. See what else we got here in building, dog. See what other Viking news we got. See what's going on, dog. The hell is that? Google me out. Me out, man. Soda. So I roll it around, dog. For real. Where is that one now? Hold on. So we got Randy Moss talking noise for the Vikes. Randy Moss co-signing, man. Hold on, what he co-signing, man? Norris, what up, big dog?
Hey, what's shaking, EJ?
So what is
Can you hear
audio?
me?
Yo.
Uh-oh.
Hold on, man. Something going on with the hold on 1 second. Well, I can't hear that. Hold on, man. Norris, you there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, nah, what the hell going on, man? Yeah, you good now. What's going on, man?
Long day, brother. Long day.
Yeah, man. How you feeling, dog? How you feeling?
I don't know, man. I mean, like I brought that thing up. I mean, about who I keep forgetting that dude's name, that temporary cap guy. You said it earlier.
You said temporary cap guy? Oh, say it again, Norris.
Brzezinski talked to him. Am I breaking up again?
Yeah, it's breaking up. You breaking up a little bit.
I'm gonna drop and try to get back in.
Okay, you might be good now though. Dre, what up, man?
Okay.
What up?
I was just wondering that. Oh,
What up?
What up?
It's just time to go out on the field and prove.
What do you
That's
say?
all it's all about. It's time to go on the field and prove this shit.
Oh yeah, definitely time to go to that field, man. It's time to get on that field, get it done, man.
That's all it comes down to.
Yeah. Enough of the damn talking and shit. Enough of the talking and this and that. Let's get to the business, man.
At the end of the day, that's what it comes down to. Losing and married.
For sure, man.
Trying to put them pads on.
Yeah, so who y'all want to see? Who y'all want to see be the GM? Should it be Rob or somebody else?
Really? Just somebody get the job done. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, Rob proved. Yeah, Rob proved he could get it done though. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we got to see how it work out first.
Yeah.
You know, let's see if they pan out.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I definitely think they will. How about you? How you feel, Norris?
well, I think that, you know, when you even showed that about the director of college scouting, Mike Sholaton, he said he hasn't had this much fun in years. You know, and so that tells me that Rob B was listening to his scouts, and that kind of also on the other side of it tells me that Kwesi wasn't.
Right.
So I think if Rob wants the job, I think you should offer it to him.
Yeah, me too, definitely, man.
But
yeah.
Kwesi's not a football guy, so you know he admitted that.
Well, here's the thing, though, Jay. Some people are saying he's not a football guy, but man, he's been in every one of those combine meetings with all of the team for what, 27 years, man. I mean, you can't say that he hasn't picked up something.
Well,
I mean, yeah, he's a money guy. He's a money guy, but still, he's not an analytics guy like Kwesi was, or a Wall Street guy.
Norris,
huh?
You got to perform.
Yeah.
The man pays you money. You got to go to work. Plain as day. It's a job. The man back that they stealing.
Man,
it's time to
I can't hear you, man.
Hey, Dre, your volume a little low, and you kind of breaking up a little bit.
Hold on.
But yeah, I definitely feel you, North. Shit, the way Rob performed this in this draft,
Hello?
you know. Yeah. You better.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. You better now.
There you go. I hear you now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just said sometimes it's time to perform.
Yeah, Dre done left the building, man. Hit the wrong button, man.
Oh,
But
hell.
I
Dre
definitely
got-
agree with you, Norse.
He
I
got
definitely agree
angry.
with you. But yeah, the job Rob Brzezinski did, I mean, you gotta, if he wants the job, he should get the job, in my opinion, you know.
Yeah, I mean, you know, as far as what we can see, absolutely, because you know we don't know all the ins and outs and in the background noise in the building. We don't know that. They don't. Matter of fact, they have clamped down on all of this information coming out of there too. I mean, you've noticed it, right?
On what as the information as far as the GM goes.
Well, no, as far as like exactly what's going on, what coach
Oh.
does this, says that, da 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 da. Fewer and fewer press conferences. You know, they're not showing their hand at all. You know,
Yeah. I mean, that's understandable too as well, you know. I mean,
well, yeah, and it also a lot of extra speculation by everybody else out there, especially the people who think they know what they're reporting to we the public on, which they don't probably know anything else. They're just throwing out bullshit. That's what I think.
But you know what I was saying, Norris? You still got to perform, man. Them boys didn't perform, man. Hargraves and them free agencies, they didn't hold their end. They got the bread, but they didn't want to hold their end. You know what I mean?
As far as who?
All the free agents that he let go, Hargrave and all them, should have let Hawkinson go. You can have your money. Get out. You know?
Yo, Dre, is it me that's cutting out or is it you that's cutting out? Because I can't hear you.
You can't hear me? EJ.
Only in a little bit here and there.
Yeah, you good right now. Yeah, you good right now, but at first you was like in and out, but you straight now, I think.
I don't see how Norris can't hear me though.
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear him now, Norris?
I hear you now.
Okay,
yeah, what I was saying is, Norris, the man paid you money. You got to perform. It's a job. You got to go perform.
Sure. Mm-hmm. Yep.
You know, at the end of the day,
I'll add one right to you with what you just said. This isn't the days long gone where you know fan favorites stayed with that team forever. You know, that died with free agency. That shit don't happen, but once in every generation or two with a guy like Harrison Smith. You know, you don't see that shit no more. But you still got to put up. Yeah. I agree with you.
You know, you take my money. Yeah.
So when y'all say put up, you talking about the players put up or what?
Nah. If I give you a contract like that, perform. Perform. Yeah. Don't give me no 1 sack and stuff like that. Perform.
Yeah, you got to.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's why I said, man, it's time to just put up or shut up, man. You know, it's time to put them pads on. Let's go to training camp, OTAs. Let's all do that together with no holdouts. People getting mad. Let's get locked in.
You know, rookie camp this week. How y'all feeling about rookie mini camp? Who you excited to hear about? Which rookie, man? Which rookie?
Well, I want to hear about every one of them. I want to know everything I can get.
Well, you know how I feel about that linebacker.
Who that, Gold Day?
Yeah.
What, you like him or no?
I need to know more.
Yeah. You know, he had a Cincinnati. You know how that goes sometimes.
Yeah, but you know, he on the team, so I gotta take him.
Yeah. I mean, that's Brian Flores all day. That's Brian Flores all day, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
He's gonna be a chess piece for Flo.
Hell yeah. Why wouldn't he be, right? Yeah. Dude 6'5", 240, and he can run. You know? Shit.
Yeah. And that's another thing I don't agree with as far as all these analytic guys out there. Well, you know, one guy talked about Jacoby Thomas that he went on one of the, you know, smaller Viking shows on YouTube. And I didn't really appreciate the way the way his hips open up. I mean, it seems slow. And I'm like, dude, just watch the tape. He should pass the eye test, you know?
Right.
And Gold Day does that. Gold Day does that for me all day as well.
Yeah, and when he was talking about hips opening up, what does he mean? Like hips are not fluid or what? Like what was it?
Like he's slower to open up, like when he's reacting to another direction.
Oh, I think that's cap.
That's why I don't listen to that combine. All that shit Broski be talking about. Too tall and all that shit. I'm looking what's on film. Tape don't lie.
Mm-hmm.
Tape don't lie. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
And plus the kid had 5 interceptions last year too. And several past breakups as well. You can't tell me he can't play. And the thing
5
is,
interceptions.
Another thing. Yeah, and another thing is somebody was dogging on him that, that might have been just a pop-up year. Well, how about this? Maybe he's only getting better. You ever think about that one?
Right.
But Josh Heupel should have paid that boy his money,
some
man.
of these guys are full of shit.
Yeah, and every player we talk about pop-up years. That's the way of the college football realm now, because every year you got him transferring to a different school. He was at Tennessee ball and they didn't want to pay him the bread.
Yeah, that was a bad decision on Heupel.
Yeah.
They thought they could do better.
Yeah, I mean, of course you're gonna have a pop-up year. That's the way of college football right now. You go to a different school, and you have a good season. That's the way of the game. What the fuck you talking about?
But when you know you got that dude, go ahead and get that man his money.
Exactly. Tennessee was being cheap as hell. I don't know what the hell they was thinking on that one. Shit.
I think they were thinking they could have did better, and it didn't pan out that way.
Shit, because in our reality, if Tennessee would have kept him, they probably would have been a playoff team last year for real.
He most definitely would have kept that defense up the par.
Hell yeah.
Well, he bet on himself, and he chose right, because he went to the team that went to the championship. So he bet on himself, and he bet right.
Hell yeah. My question is, how the hell Miami just finding all this money out the woodwork type shit though? These motherfuckers paying everybody. Carson Beck, Thomas, everybody. Shit.
Well, maybe they got some drug dealers that just want to throw some money around.
They got some, dog. Them motherfuckers paying everybody, man. They tried to pay Ty Simpson. Like, damn.
This time they got a
Dre knows where I'm coming at with that one. Dre knows what I'm saying about that one.
They got a big alumni now.
Hell yeah.
This time, I didn't know Mark Cuban went to Indiana.
Yeah, Mark Cuban, man, giving Indiana all that bread, dog.
I didn't know he went to school there.
Me neither. I was like, what the fuck going on here? Since when, motherfucker?
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
know who
dude. He was the
you know who
first
they
dude.
said could be a sleeping giant in the college football with the NIL?
Who that?
Arkansas.
Ooh, damn, for real? Arkansas?
Man, they said Arkansas got a lot of rich people.
Shit, I believe it.
Just Jerry Jones himself now.
Yeah, I believe it. Hell,
Yeah, they got Tyson's chicken.
damn.
They got a lot of shit down there. They could be all they gotta do is get out that bullshit and start paying them people. They could be a sleeping giant.
And you know, that's probably the biggest question right there, Dre. Because like the question is, do they want to pay for play or not? Like, do they want to be good or not? You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know,
Because they money going other places too.
It comes down to, do you want to see me with generational wealth or not? That's what it seems like to me. You don't want to see my family with generational wealth? So now you're going to try to dictate my money?
Yeah.
Right? That's what Josh Hyper get. You let a
But
dog
I don't see.
go.
See, with Arkansas, I don't know if Arkansas want to win that bad though, like a Alabama or a Tennessee to really invest money into some of the top players to really spend that bread.
It's gonna take Jerry Jones to go off.
Shit, crazy.
Cause you know he'll die hard.
Is it?
Yeah, he went to Arkansas. He played football there.
This motherfucker Jerry Jones.
Yeah, but I wish we'd have got Taylor Green, man.
He did.
I wish we would have got Taylor Green. That would have been a steal. Cleveland got him.
You talking about the draft or college?
Matter of fact, I believe he went to college at Arkansas when Bill Clinton went there as well at the same time.
Yeah, ain't no president righteous except JFK, and they blew his brains out broad day.
Yeah, he probably wasn't. He probably wasn't right either. Hell,
JFK spoke against him. That's why they killed him broad day. Shit, right in front of your face.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
man.
think everybody crooked.
Oh man, it's a crooked world, Holmes. The world we live in, dog.
When that money and power get going, power more than anything.
Yeah, I mean, look at the war. A bunch of bullshit. They try to paint a certain picture, but
them motherfuckers spend $100 a week trying to get back and forth to work. Shit's stupid. Shit crazy, man.
Shit. And what gas like $5 now in some states, man?
Man, that shit went every time Trump run his mouth, the gas prices go up. The gas prices go up and the work go down.
This shit crazy, man.
Motherfucking lose situation, man.
Oh man, bro. Hey, hopefully the Vikings can make us happy. Hey, hopefully the Vikings can put a smile on our face this year, dog. Oh man. Fucking Vikings, man. I think Dre left. Hey, Norris, you there, man? Here we go. I think Norris muted. Norris muted. Dre left. Norris, you back?
Whoa, either you're breaking up or I am. It might be me.
Yeah. I think Dre shit totally went out. You can hear me now?
Nah, still breaking up.
Mine is?
I'm back.
Okay, there you go, Dre. Yeah, we
I
hear
don't
you.
know how it kicked me out. It just kicked me out.
I don't know what's
going on. I'm gonna drop out and I'll listen.
All right, man.
But I did the math on this shit.
Damn, this sucks.
We could win the Super Bowl.
The Vikings?
Yeah, if we get 2,100 yards, we can win the Super Bowl.
2,100.
If we get 2,100 rushing yards, we can win the Super Bowl.
That's a lot of yards, bro.
Now it's just dedication to the run game.
21. Hold on. So you mean 2,100 by committee, not just one back, right?
Yeah, by committee, scrambles, whatever.
So you saying 2,100 rushing yards?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you think KOC gonna run that many times, bro?
I just said that's the key to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, you gotta run.
I can't say what KOC and them gonna do. That's just my way of saying that's the key to the Super Bowl.
Right. Norris, what up, man? You back?
Yeah, no, I think I'm getting better service here.
Yeah, you good.
Because you know, if you got a 45-second play clock, that's basically a minute out the clock.
It's not 45. It's 24.
Yeah,
I thought it was 45.
Hold on. Or is it 30 something? Is it 45 now?
I think it's 30.
Because 45 seemed like a lot. Let me see. I thought it was like 30 something. Hold on. Oh, basketball 24. I'm tripping. Basketball, the one with 24, right?
I thought it was. Oh no, it might be 40. It might be 40.
Might be though. Hold on. Let me see. Where the fuck?
Because the coach, I mean, they cut the coach's mic off at 15 seconds.
Right.
I thought it was a 45-second play clock. So that's basically a minute of down. It's like you playing keep away and resting the defense.
Yeah.
You playing keep away, rest the defense, field position.
Well, that's how the games are won, you know. That's how the games are won, controlling the clock and running the ball.
That's my magic number.
Man, I remember. I'm sure Dre remembers too, but I remember when every game went 3.5 hours.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, they didn't stop they stopped the clock all the time. I mean, when a player like a receiver ran out of bounds, you stop that clock.
Yep.
You got plays like that now. The clock keep running. Plus, you got the 45-second play clock. Keep away. 2,100 yards, EJ. 2,100.
Yeah. Shit, that'd be nice. I ain't gonna lie. Physical football, bro. Smash mouth football is what we need, dog. For real.
We need smash and dash.
Yeah, but
smash and dash, baby.
Explosive plays too, but you run the ball. That's where the play action comes in.
See, that's KOC problem. That's all he wanted, splash plays. Sometimes you gotta grind that shit out.
Got to.
Well, exactly. But here's my problem with the whole Kyler Murray thing. O'Connell's offense is predicated on play action passes. That means 70% of your plays, the quarterback is under center, which Kyler has never done. So how's this guy going to work? How's this guy going to work in KOC's offense?
When has KOC play action ever worked? They don't respect his play action, Noah, because they know he ain't gonna run the ball.
No, because he throws. Yeah, exactly, because he won't run the ball. Exactly.
Yeah, he can fake it all he wants, put it in the bread basket and all that. They is not biting on it.
Well, we seen the times when he did run the ball last year. It was a few games where the play action worked when he ran the ball.
Yeah, we won 5. We won the rest of our game.
Yeah.
It will work. It's proven that it'll work, but damn.
Right. And you know what? That first game against Chicago, everybody want to say J.J. McCarthy did it. Nah, I think the game changed when he started running the ball and Aaron Jones started getting up, gashing him.
Well,
and it made J.J. play better. It took the pressure off of him.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, when
exactly, and that's what I've been
quarterback in the
saying. I've been saying that about everybody. Every quarterback needs a running game. You can't just pin this on a young quarterback. Every quarterback out there needs a freaking running game.
Yeah, you got to run the ball.
That's why his plays don't work. You know, everywhere McCarthy though is all cluttered. How can he fit the ball in between the safety and the linebacker if you don't run the ball? The linebackers ain't gonna respect the run, so you can't suck them in.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't care what quarterback you are, Patrick Mahomes, Sam Darnold, whoever. You need a run game. I mean, you saw the Seattle Seahawks, and they won a Super Bowl. You got to be able to run the ball. That's how you cater to your quarterback. Got to keep the defense on his heels.
If this dude is willing, excuse me, if he is truly willing to change with what's his name, Frank Smith, the basically running game coordinator with Miami that we just got as assistant head coach.
Yeah.
If O'Connell is willing and truly good with changing his attitude to run the ball, then he damn well better have a true, honest competition at quarterback.
Yeah, that's the biggest question. Is it a fair competition or not? Straight up, no cap. Shit.
Well, it don't matter. It don't matter who the quarterback be if you don't run the ball.
And if you can't protect him, you got to protect him too. Majority of the time.
If you don't run the ball,
well, the quarterback is
gonna be running.
Quarterback is protected when you run the ball.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. But let me ask y'all this. Let me ask y'all this. So, as far as Kyler Murray history goes, do you think if he has to play under center, can he do it and be efficient if he is the QB1?
No, he can't do it. He might be able to do it sometime, but the play is gonna be so predictable, they ain't gonna respect it. It's gonna be like anytime he gonna get on the center, they gonna run the ball.
He's gonna be looking square at Brandel's asshole, basically. when he takes that snap, Brandel's like 6'8", 6'7", 6'8", something like that. He's a big dude. That's a full foot bigger than Kyler Murray.
So basically, so do you think KOC will run majority shotgun if Murray is the starter?
That's what I think.
I ain't no telling, man.
I think everybody being for a surprise.
I think he gonna if he run the ball, that means he really care about coaching the Vikings.
Yeah,
I'm gonna put it like that.
Frank Smith gonna be in his ear. Period. I guarantee that. Frank Smith gonna get him right. That's why they bring him in, I believe.
You know, it ain't hard. If the fans can see it, man, goddamn.
Right. You know.
Yeah. No
just like when Zimmer was on his way out, when he was trying to run the ball too damn much, came too predictable. Everybody was saying, "Hey, Zimmer, throw the damn ball, dog." That was like vice versa with KLC. Now KLC trying to throw.
He had a dummy for a quarterback though.
Yeah. I mean, shit. he had a punk chump back there, man. Big lights come on, he fold. No, man.
Yeah.
Gonna be interesting, dog. Gonna be real.
He loves some Cook now.
Who, Mike?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Cook was solid when he was solid, but when he went over,
I don't think O'Connell liked Cook.
I don't
If
know,
they
bro.
did, they would have re-signed him.
Well, Cook wasn't the same running back either, Dre. You know, Cook was.
Yeah, he wasn't the same running back when he left.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And he wanted too much money too, dog. Like,
man, I would have gave it to him. But
No.
it was a competitive rebuild, as he say.
Yeah. I feel like
Yeah,
running
well,
back.
you're kind of forgetting. You're kind of forgetting the background of this, fellas. It doesn't matter, and I'm sure he did like he did. I bet he did like him. It's just, this is his first year or two becoming his own head coach. Well, what was he before? He was a quarterback. He wanted
Mhm.
to throw the damn ball. He wanted to live vicariously through his quarterback because he couldn't freaking do it.
Mhm. Seemingly so.
Doesn't matter how great the running back was. This dude wanted to throw the freaking ball. That's it, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
And I will give KOC just one benefit of the doubt. He is still growing as a head coach, so I give him that. He's still learning and shit. But this year is year 5, bro. It's time to shit or get off the pot. Period. Like 4 years
Exactly.
you learned enough, dog. It's 4 years, 5 years in. What you gonna do now, KOC? This year 5, bitch. What up, man? Let's get it.
Exactly.
Got all the weapons you want. You got your good draft. You got your offense. What's up, bro? It's on you now. Period. Enough of the bullshit, man. No bullshit, bro. Defense gonna do his
And
job. We
even
know that
further,
already. Defense gonna handle business.
yeah, I believe so.
What
But
you finna say, Norris?
EJ and Dre, I think B-Flow, and this is like I said, I've been waiting for a couple years for these guys to draft a couple of press man corners. That frees up so much if you got cornerbacks who can stick to receivers without this zone shit.
Real shit. That's why they went and got Chuck D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And God rest his soul.
And James Pierre too. The hell?
I think Kyrie Jackson would have been a beast.
Oh yeah, man. Rest in peace, Kyrie, dog.
I don't know why I keep clicking me out, man. Might be some YouTube shit. Yeah. But anyway, man, I think all 3 of us qualified over him.
You breaking up, Dre?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you good now?
No.
Oh, you can't hear him, Norris? I can hear him. You can't hear him?
No.
Breaking.
Is that me again?
It might be.
Damn.
Echoing like hell. We might have some technical difficulties.
I don't know.
I'm right by the damn window. Come on.
Yeah, I can hear you now. You good?
Come
now.
on, Verizon, AT&T, whoever, give me some signal.
But man, all 3 of us qualified over him. I mean, damn. Do you agree?
What you said, Dre? You said all 3? All what?
I said all 3 of us qualified to be a head coach over him.
You said all 3 of us qualified to be a head coach over KOC?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah, I take the job for real.
We love to fight this, man. So we don't do what we got to do to make it work, man.
Yeah, I take the job, man, for real.
Boys, I said it once, I'll say it again. Like I said, to be a true leader, you want people around you who you believe are every bit as smart, if not smarter than you are. And then you are able to designate all authority to all of those people to do their jobs.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good leader right there.
Because the coach is only good as his coaching staff. That's what makes a good coach, when you got a good coaching staff.
Hell yeah, you saw what Saban did when he came in the building, tore it down, brung his own people in. Yeah.
But look how many people, look how many of the coordinators that shit make Saban law.
Yeah, because they was good.
But still, you gotta be you gotta be tough to work with Saban, man. You know how he is.
Hell yeah, no doubt.
Why do you got to be so selfish to have to call all the plays your own? You
can't be no KOC motherfucker. I tell you. Because
you got to designate authority.
Saban gonna throw the headphones at you and every goddamn thing.
You gotta come right, man. You gotta come right with Saban. He hold everybody to a certain standard. That's the difference.
If you don't, he throwing headphones, how to fuck you, and all kind of shit on national TV.
Yeah, man. Hey, but y'all final thoughts, man. I'm finna get up out of here. Got to get up in the AM. But y'all final thoughts, man. What's y'all final thoughts about the Vikings, man? What's going down?
I'm gonna be real. Vikings saying, shut the fuck up. Tie your cleats up tight. Double knot. Put your chin strap on. Put your mouthpiece in. And let's go bust some goddamn head. We ain't worried about no damn general manager. We ain't worried about none of that shit. Lock all the way in. I want everybody at the OTA and training camp with no complaint.
Yes, sir. Let's get it, man.
When I get that,
hey, hold it down, Dre, man. Good chop it up with you, bro.
Good.
All right, man.
Good.
All right, Norris, what you got, man? Finna get up out of here, man. Go ahead, man. It's on you.
I just got 5 words for you, bro. Make Vikings football great again.
Hell yeah, dog. No cap. Let's fucking get it, bro. Real good shit, man.
All right, have a good night, brother.
All right, you too, man. Man, shout out North, shout out Dre in the building, man. No cap, bro. Hey, you heard what he said, man. Make him great again, dog. Make him great again, man. You know? I love it. Hey, D Woods, what up, man? I'm finna get up out of here, bro. What's good, man?
What's good, man? Good, man.
Shit, man. Finna get up. you say you joined late, huh? What up, man? How you feeling, bro?
I'm good.
How you feeling, bro?
Yeah, man. I'm just getting home, man.
Okay. You can hear me clear?
Yeah, I think let me find something real quick. I think I got a plan on the time.
You say what?
Yeah, clear. I'm trying to find one. There we go. I think that's where it's at. There, I can hear you.
Okay. Shit, man, we'll chop it up about 5 minutes, bro. I'm finna get up out of here, though. I gotta get up in the AM.
Oh man, you good, man? I just got home.
Hell yeah, but how you feeling about the whole GM shit, bro? Who you want as GM?
Hey man, I'm just gonna wait and see.
Yeah.
That's just how it's gonna go, man. I'm just gonna wait and see what happens, man. Like, I don't necessarily have no dog in the fight, man. I do like dude from Buffalo, like I do like him, but at the end of the day, man, like I gotta roll with the punches, man. Like it is what it is, man. Like I can't really say like I want this guy, I want that guy. I can only say my only criteria I don't want is I don't want nobody that's connected to Kevin O'Connell before he got here, because that's kind of like allowing him to hire his own boss, you know. So like that's kind of like the big thing. Everything else, like I'm open to.
Yeah,
like, that's just.
I think as far as Rob, he did a pretty good job, man, the drafting free agency shit. So
I would say this whole offseason, since he's been the interim general manager, like he hasn't like done anything bad, in my opinion. Like even though you like with the Jonathan Kennard trade, I understand it. He actually came out and like gave his point of view on how he really felt about it. Like that was needed for me, but it hasn't been no crazy shit to where, you know, it's like, oh, this guy can't handle it. But at the same time, it's like maybe, you know, they see Rob as just an executive to where he can take care of the cap, and they need to bring somebody in here to actually help, you know, build the team going forward. So, like I said earlier, man, I'm cool with it, man. Just get it done, and let's see what happens, man. Let the chips fall where they lay. It is what it is.
Yeah, facts. Shit. Make the move and go with your move and stick to that shit. Whoever it's going to be.
That shit, man. Like give him control over what he needs to be control of. You know, let him be allowed to hold Kevin O'Connell and everybody on his coaching staff accountable. Let him be able to bring in his own scouts and just let him be a GM, man. Like don't handcuff the guy going forward. You know, like I think that's what kind of happened with Kwesi on the back end of him coming to a situation to where this is kind of like his first time being a high level executive in a, you know, organization. So he kind of like, I want to get everybody's opinion. That's the kind of shit that gets you fired, because whatever the team does, it's gonna be on you.
Right.
So you know, it's like
my thing with Kwesi, you know, I did vouch for him at first, but he being too quiet for me now. Like I need him to speak up and say what's going down. You know,
he ain't gonna do it now because he was he got it. He was but I just think a lot of shit kind of out of pocket, like just like the whole Adam Thielen situation. Like that's one thing he didn't want, right? He didn't want that, but then they went behind his back and did it anyway. And you still got people that still blame Kwesi for that situation, but it's like he had nothing to do with that. He didn't want that shit. Or with the Jonathan Allen and Javon Hargrave, that's something he didn't want to do, but he still get blamed for that. So it's kind of like,
so who? If Kwesi didn't want Allen or Hargrave, who wanted him? Like who? And
hold on, that was B-Flow. B-Flow and the coaching staff wanted those guys.
But see, I don't think, because you know they said Kwesi and B-Flow might have had a rip or a little beef because of that decision. I mean, is that actually facts that says B-Flow wanted Allen and Hargrave, or that's just assumption?
That's just assumptions, like with multiple reports coming out saying that Kwesi wasn't really like, you know, a board for those situations, you know. But and then it comes out like the Adam Thielen situation, like here we go.
Yeah. Oh, it's a lot of stuff to figure out.
It's a lot. That's why I want the GM to come in, whoever it is. You got to come in and you got to fire somebody. I don't care if you got to fire the water boy, just to let people know you ain't playing. You know, your first day on the job, you got to come there and be like, I don't like the way he brought my coffee. Next, everybody got to be like, yeah, he ain't playing. This ain't Kwesi no more. You feel me? Like somebody got to come in there and be the boss.
For sure, man. For sure, bro. Hey, so that number you sent me, that's good to hit up.
Yeah, that's my cell, man. Hit me up, man. We can try to schedule something to link up, because man, I be feeling bad, bro. I do not check my my Instagram. It look like I'm on there a lot because I got an app that I post all my stuff through at one time, but I don't be checking that shit. I don't.
I'm hitting up for sure, man. But I'm finna get up out of here though, bro.
All right, man. Good chatting with you real quick.
All right, you too, bro. We're gonna lock in.
All right,
for sure. Shout out D Woods in the building, man. Yeah, we gonna lock in, bro. No doubt. Hell yeah. But yeah, like I say, man, I'm finna get up out of here. Once again, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell as well, man. Support the grind, support the channel. Takes less than 1 second. Why not? Shout out my big dogs, my Levy dogs, my subscribers, my supporters. You are much appreciated for life. Never forget it, man. Once again, rock and roll with me. Lock in with me, bro. SKOL VIKES, win, lose, or draw. But we come to win. Down at the levee. We going fishing at the levee. SKOL VIKES, man. We run the north. Believe that.